To another one of my videos. This one is for Con 6th grade inequalities from a graph. On this one you'll be asked to find an inequality based on the graph. If you went over the last video you did this a little bit more. This one just extends on that a little bit. If we look at this first example, there's a big important thing we need to point out right here. If you noticed on all the last ones, they had an open circle around the number every time. And that was really important. We need to realize it's an open circle if we have either a less than or a greater than symbol, okay? It's going to be a solid circle around the point. And again, that's our boundary point. It's going to be a solid circle around our boundary point if we have a less than, equal to, or a greater than or equal to symbol. So these are the things you need to remember. Solid if it's less than, equal to, greater than, equal to. Open if it's just less than or greater than. All the ones we've dealt with up to this point, if you went through the lessons on con, were just less than or greater than. So on this one, look right here, we find our boundary point. And if you notice, all these have a boundary point of 5. Okay, so our boundary point is 5 on all these. So first of all, we look right here and we know it's a closed circle. So we know it has to be the greater than or less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. So we know it's going to either be B or D. It's got to be one of those two because those are the ones that have the less than or equal to or greater than or equal to have the make a solid dot. And then let's just try a point and see which one makes it true. I'm going to actually just pick the point 0. If we put 0 in there, is 0 less than or equal to 5? Let's try the other one. Is 0 greater than or equal to 5? And which one of those makes it true? We can see that it is B that works. So therefore, B is the correct inequality. X is less than, and if we just look right here, we're talking about values less than 5. That's the other way you can do it. X is less than or equal to 5. So that's the one that is the solution for this one. So X is less than or equal to 5. Okay, let's look at our next one. All right. For this one, again, the first thing we identify, this one has an open circle. So like we said, if it has an open circle on it, we know that it's going to be either less than or greater than. So we know it's going to be either A or C, because we know either B or D would give us a solid circle there. And they all have the same boundary point, so our boundary point is at -1. And then we ask ourselves, okay, I would like to check and see, let's just check 0 again. Is 0 less than -1? That isn't true, is it? How about this one? Is 0 greater than -1? And if you look at it, you can see that these are, if we look at right here, this is talking about x values that are greater than -1. So that's what we're talking about. The x values that are greater than -1. So that's what we're concerned about. Greater than -1. So it ends up being C is the one we were talking about because we want x values that are greater than -1. Good luck with these and let me or your teacher know if you have any questions. Have a good day.